Okay, that's it. UEFA spokesperson Pedro Pinto started as a journalist, just to see an arm. Now he's doing big things with UEFA.
Yeah, my good friend. I recall we were together at the FIFA Awards in Zurich, and that was 2 years ago. And he was the anchor and UEFA spokesman. That's good in Nyon, where they have their headquarters. It's close to our own headquarters, the AIPS headquarters in Lausanne. Indeed, that's the football capital of the sports capital in the world. Switzerland, Lausanne. All the sports, that's where they have their capital. And so if you don't go there, then you've not started. The Olympics, the UEFA and all that. But UEFA, the solidarity is strong. It's strong. But can you imagine it, Austin? That the UEFA, the Nations Cup, European Nations Cup, will be holding in France, and Platini will not be there as the president for all his diligence, for everything he has done. Indeed, for me, that is the crystallization. And he will not be there. For what? That he collected money where there was no...
But what does the ethics committee really want with Platini?
No, but, what happened also tells the story of the decay in FIFA. That a verbal agreement can enable a president give out how many million? It doesn't say much. It talks about a certain level of
3 million pounds. Yeah, nothing to write.
After almost 9 years, you didn't pay. How do you situate that? It doesn't sync well with those who don't understand what happens in the football system. The football system can be like that. I remember a player you may not have paid for over 4 or 5 seasons, and suddenly you want to buy him after he comes back and says, "Oh, boy, you didn't settle me the last time. My sign-on fee, pay it now." Exactly. And you see the chairman rushing to pay that kind of money. So, but some outsiders will not understand it, and it's virtual. But Platini, I think, it's a pain. And
I thought it was the next shining light for...
Yes, he was groomed, just like in athletics, where our very, very respected leader, Lamine Diack, groomed. He groomed 2 of them. He told me that these were the 2 gentlemen he groomed because he knew when that time comes, they will be the one to lead the light when in athletics. Sebastian Coe and the Ukrainian Bubka. And he gave them positions of power where they built their constituency. When he came to the election, even to the last minute, he didn't take a position. He said, they are my 2 sons. Where you want me to go? And the same with Platini and Beckenbauer. It was Platini and Beckenbauer in FIFA. Beckenbauer saw that this man didn't want to let go. He gradually took himself out. And Platini still stayed, putting the pressure on him. You saw his painful statement when he had to back a candidate from Asia to challenge Blatter. He said, "You are my father, my uncle, my mentor, everything. I have told you it was time to go, and you refused. Now I will have to use the ballot."
What? Because I don't understand UEFA stand. They really believe that their man is clean and that they're supporting him to the latter. But I'm looking at all of this crisis coming out of FIFA.
The truth of the matter is that he will not be part of the election next month.
That's what the ethics committee actually wants.
So, and once you have a new face, there will be a new face in the FIFA leadership structure. There will be a new face.
That's what they
want. And only a new face can bring a break from the past. A clean break.
See what they did to Jerome Valcke.
It's not only Jerome Valcke. It's not only Valcke. You look at the likes of the vice presidents in the past, the man from Trinidad, Jacquana, name them, even our own Amos Adamu in the past. They are part of the same school. And CAF, the cyclone will soon come to CAF.
That's what I wanted to say. What are the lessons for CAF in all of this?
The good thing is that Issa Hayatou has been a gentleman. He's not how will I say, he doesn't go after the honey.
He understands the politics?
He comes from a political family. In Cameroon, if you know his background, he comes from a political, he was prime minister. A family has produced prime minister of Cameroon. So if you don't know him, you may not understand that this is a gentleman who plays it. He's been very honest with, he loves the position, he cherishes it, and he goes for it in a way which nobody else goes. He doesn't go for the honey. And that's what has saved him over time. Because the press has come down on him so many times, but they've not had the real tight allegations to nail him. That's why he's acting FIFA president, and nobody is raising questions. And he will deliver the Congress and deliver the new president.
And keeps a new legacy for Africa.
But then we want him to tell us that it's a big hooray it's time to go. They've been changing the statutes over time,
Exactly.
and that's not fair for Africa. And for all those Africans, even our own president who came out back in Blatter, now they're beginning to see the war reaction. They have to now manage how they talk. They have to manage how they conduct themselves. Sometimes you don't sound too loud.
That's right.
Especially in the political firmament.
And that's
you need to be very, very careful.
That's why I had
and
to
the other day, Prince came to Nigeria, and I heard somebody say he was the best candidate. You don't say that. You have to be politically correct in these times, because all the candidates have the potentials to win. Now,
you think they were unfair to Musa Bility?
I don't know. They have not told us exactly why they nailed Musa Bility. It must have been something so deep in terms of.
But the man says, "Tell everybody." So
why they have not told us? Because he scaled through, and they said he got the nomination, which I thought our good friend Segun Odewa would have gotten if they were quick in supporting him. I said it many times. That it was very unfair that we didn't have a candidate at the end of that ballot.
This was the only chance.
It would have been a good chance for Nigeria to not only ask certain questions in terms of what comes to Africa's most populous nation, football-wise. It was also a good chance to sell Nigeria, and a good chance to really not only it's not something you talk like that, but Odegbami as a candidate had all the credentials, better than even the Prince, better than even the guy from South Africa who has only money. Football is not all about money. It's also about being part of the game.
Okay, I'll just take this tweet, and sadly we'll say goodbye to Mitchell on the show tonight. Shitu Fatah Konji says, Mitchell, still as erudite as the days of Niger Doc. Keep up the good works. We need guys like you to develop sports in Nigeria. Thank you so much, Mitchell Obi, for coming around. Always a pleasure to talk sports with you. Let's keep doing this.
Thank you. You are the Nigerian Sports Award winner, and I want to say congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mitchell.
And I want to say that you have to keep the flame aglow.
That's why I'm coming close to guys like you.
Keep the flame aglow. We need this because channels to sacrifice a prime time 9 p.m. for sports. For me, that is a telling decision.
That's right.
And it's right.
We need to do more.
Yes, and Nigerians are beginning to see why that time is good.
Thank you so much, Mitchell. We appreciate that.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year too, my brother. We're fired up to keep doing more. Okay, let's go on a break now. When we come back, Babatunde Ogunseyi will join us. We'll talk chess and some more chess. Don't go anywhere. Stay. So we'll keep talking about it until we see that fight on April the 9th. Timothy Bradley versus Manny Pacquiao. Where are you putting your money? Boxing fans, let's keep a date. It promises to be a good fight. The Pac-Man says, this is my last. Let's see. If he beats Timothy Bradley, maybe he might just bring back Floyd Mayweather Jr. and we'll see that rematch that we all deserve to see. The first one wasn't what we wanted to see. We're still talking sports right here at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Mitchell Obi is still around. But it's time to play some chess. Babatunde Ogunseyi joins us now. Good to have you around, bro.
Always good to be here,
What are the updates?
Well, majorly for national news, we have the Nigerians participating in Gibraltar. Kenneth Ode, Dashaolu Rotimi, Charles Campbell, Lulumari George, Ajele Rotimi. These guys will be representing Nigeria at the Gibraltar Chess Festival, and it's going to be a good thing for them to actually come back home with trophies and probably win some
good experience.
Exactly. No, these guys are experienced. They've always been there. They've always been at the top. They've always been playing, but it's just getting that major title. Those are just the things that have been really lacking in their games, but hopefully, with this Gibraltar, they'll be able to come on with the win and come on with good trophies. At the same time, the Chess Players Association of Nigeria, in conjunction with the Maxton Stutz Blitz Chess Championships, will be the first tournament for the year in Nigeria. And it's going to be holding at Maxton Stutz at Maryland, Mende, Lagos, and it's going to be holding on the 30th of January 2016. And it's going to be a very big one because a number of players are already showing interest in participating in the tournament. And at the same time, even though a number of players are coming in from outside of the state, a number of players will be participating in the tournament from the states also. And it's going to be a big one for the Chess Players Association of Nigeria because they are going to be releasing their calendar for the year very soon as this weekend. And, well, A number of people have been waiting for that. At the same time, the Nigerian Chess Federation would also be releasing their calendar for the year very soon, hopefully by next week. And, well, we'll see what they have planned for Nigerian chess players in the country. Going down to the international news, we have the YKZ Masters tournament that has been very, very sensational, if I must say.
Tell me about it.
Well, we have the #1 female player
Okay.
in the world actually doing major things against the guys. Yeah, against the guys. She has not lost a game after 6 rounds.
Wow.
Yes. Meanwhile, Michael Adams of England has already lost 3 games till date. And, well, Magnus Carlsen, Fabiano Caruana, and Ding Liren are leading the pack with 4 points out of a possible 6. All of them not losing a game yet, but winning a few games. So it's going to be a very, very interesting tournament for the world female #1 to see how far she can go. She's won 1 game. She's drawn the remaining 5. Well, we'll need to wait and see how far she eventually goes with the tournament, and if she can keep the unbeaten record throughout the tournament.
That'll be a really, really good record if we get a lady go all the way, do big things.
Well, that's why in Nigeria we're looking to actually encourage female chess players to participate
we have quite
in
a
chess.
number
Yeah, we
at the
do,
club level.
But then the truth remains that female chess just started really picking up, female players beating guys, and then really female players are beating guys now in Nigeria. So it's actually something very good to see. Hopefully, while the national championships for men will be holding, the national championships for the females would also be holding. And when that holds, we'll then see who the best female player for the whole of 2015 will be, and then that person will carry the title of the female national chess champion for the 2016 calendar.
That's right. That's a good one, because I remember when I visited the Zurich Scrabble Club, most of the shining lights there were the ladies. We just need to keep supporting them. Let me just get your take quickly on the presidential reward for Wellington Jigere.
Well, it was a very good one for Wellington, considering he's the world champion right now, and he is a Nigerian. He is the world champion. He's not just a Nigerian champion. He's not just an African champion. He is the world champion. So it is well deserved for Wellington, and it's something that I sincerely hope will drive him to do more.
Oh, that's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
And other Scrabble players to do even better than they've been doing. The tournaments that will be holding at Cape Town would be a very good test for Wellington and the other Nigerians that will be participating there, and we hope that they can come home doing having done very well for themselves over there and for the country.
Okay, before we read some tweets, we'll talk about it, but let's just run through March Day 23 fixtures of the English Premier League. Remember, the season is hurting up now. Teams trying to pick up points here and there, and we'll be having some interesting games tomorrow. Yes, March Day 23 of the EPL. Norwich City will play Liverpool. Liverpool, they will be hoping to bounce back to winning ways without. Crystal Palace will take on Tottenham Hotspur. Leicester, they've done big things this season. They'll be hoping to continue against Stoke City. Manchester United will play Southampton. That's another tricky game for the Red Devils. Let's see if Luis van Gaal will carry the form from Liverpool to that one against Southampton. Sunderland will play Bournemouth. Watford will play Newcastle. Odion Ighalo still yet to score a goal in 2016. Let's see if he's going to do that. He loves scoring against Newcastle. West Brom and Aston Villa will clash. West Ham will take on Man City. And then on Sunday, we'll have Everton play Swansea City, and Arsenal will take on Chelsea. Super Sunday. Big games in the English Premier League.